V něm budu tě hýčkat, hej, 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 hej. A svážu ti stříčka, a vím, že byl by na mě zlej.
Take it to the far side board. Sikora will clear this. Some chance down the right side. Now Petrovsky takes it. Scores! Servats Petrovsky finds some room down that far side and jams it home. And Slovakia with the early lead. Petrovitsky, and he'll drop it off for Alexei Makluka. To center ice and in for Kashlik. Kashlik with the wrister scores! Matej Kashlik with a shot that changed directions, perhaps off a stick. Czech will send this back around the boards. Amara will try and get it down low. On and off the stick of Kumets to the front of the net, score! A bouncing puck that ends up on the stick of Benchiak. He'll get it across, and Czechia is on the board. It's up for Jan Mysak with some speed. Mysak in, cuts to the outside, tried to cut back into the inside. Good defensive play there by Groch. And the puck bounces around and it's in the net. Mysak took it to the net. And it does make its way in, and this game is all knotted up at 2. Towards it. Mahura will send this through. With the rush. Sapovalov on the far side, and Czechia with 3 straight goals. Petrovitsky all over him as the two captains come together. And now Yudlichka trying to throw this cross ice. It deflects off the stick. Mysak busting through, scores! Jan Mysak found some space and finds the back of the net for over a minute. And Slovakia with a terrific opportunity to get back in this game, down by 2. Shot, score! Ryan Petrovitsky wires it through some traffic. They get the early power play goal, and they'll still have 1:51 left on the power play. Bounce. Chance in front of the net for Kashlik. Gets a couple of jams. Scores! Matej Kashlik gets his second of the game and ties this one.
Power play, they knew that that was their opportunity, and they definitely took advantage.
First 3 points for a regulation win. Net drive, scores! Gabriel Strutz regains the lead for Czechia. Finland back to set it all up again. Salmi starts the attack in front of that. Ratu scores! Pass across. Did it get to Ratu or not? Bottom line is it's in the back of the net. And a 1-0 lead for Finland. Yenberg's out to take the face-off and then makes his way back to the Latvian bench. Bogman rush shot, score! Kemmel set up the first one, gets the second one on a nice feed from Ronnie Hirvonen. And a 2-0 lead for Finland. Lambert for Järventie. And back for Lambert. Up top it comes. Järventie. Lambert scores! Give and go with Järventie and Lambert. And Brad Lambert on the power play gets his first of the tournament and gives Finland a 3-0. Shot over to the side. That comes all the way around the boards. And Simon Tybel will carry it in. Drops it for Ratu. Backhand try, score! The captain, who has 2 assists in this game, gets on the board with a power play marker. Ronnie Hirvonen makes this a 4-0. Yenberg plays this back at the line, gets it back, scores! Penalty was about to expire, 6 seconds left. And a power play marker for Klaus Yenbergs. And he has Latvia on the board.
Well-deserved, and certainly just another example of Finnish excellence.
Ratu comes in, scores! Ratu. Lets the wrister go short side, blocker side, and now it is
Nurmo duo is so good. There's another goal. Just looks right now like Latvia's just fatigued.
Going nowhere. We can't even stop now. Cause it's bad boy
Back to the goal route. Chance for He was knocked down. Swagger. Hughes scores! Luke Hughes from the point. Fires that home, and the U.S. on its 14th shot gets one to take a 1-0 lead. Jack Pierce from St. Cloud State University. Plays on ahead of centering pass. Cooley with a chance, scores! Logan Cooley just off the bench. Taps that home. And a power play goal gives Team USA a 2-0 lead. Swagger drops it back. Mazer puts that wide. The play expires. Portlow will get one there. He taps it home at the side of the goal. Might be Slager got the last touch. Duran winds his way in. Now Duran with a chance, sharp angle, shoots, back, save, rebound, score! Hooked home by Savage. And 2 quick goals here in the second period of State United States to a 4-0 lead.
Maybe the most exciting player in this tournament, perhaps. Pretty darn good.
In comes Duran, throws that towards the goal, scores! Swagg is already playing the pass, it looks like. And Duran scoots it by him, and it's 5-0. You were ridiculous. You wore the thinnest helmet ever. No visor. With your chin strapped down around your chest. Walking right on the top. What a goal by Joshua Szymanski. A power play goal to get Germany on the board. Wow. Create some offense. Let's a wrist on goal. That gets missed by much on the far side. Gets on the board. Back at the line, Zanetti couldn't hold it in. Simon Canuck trying to tie his man up, but it's brought back by Niederbacher. Olsen scores! Niederbach starts it. Olsen may have been the last one to touch it. Thorgerson was there as well. Well, you said he wanted to get the offense going. Go Sweden back in, looking for more. Rosén with the quick wrister, and bang bang for Sweden here in the third period. TSN crew, a panel, all gathered here in Edmonton for a summer edition of the World Junior Championship. One that gets through Jesper Wallstedt and Tilio Biasca with the wrister, and Switzerland is on the board. Simon Canuck finding a little bit of room. Canuck trying to get that to the short side. Magnuson got back to disrupt them. Enough shot, score! And Switzerland comes back with 2 quick ones. And we have a 1-goal game.
Istanbul, go Asta, das Slovenians, come back strong with 50 elegance.
Center ice to Zabrango. Snaps on ahead to Bedard. In comes Bedard with the Thomas. Bedard shoots, scores! Co-host with Finland this year.
Fans make it all happen when they're supporting the Latvian national team.
Darzic works in, walks right in, Darzic shoots, scores! Raiders Darzic stabs it over the hand of Kosa, and it's a 1-1 tie. Craig battling at it. Going to stick on that. Now Thompson. Rink wide to Waugh. Cormier shoots, scores! Lucas Cormier snaps it home. 5 seconds to go on the power play, and Canada's back on top. Stankovic calling for it. Back at the point is Zellweger. To Bedard. Works that back to Zellweger. Long shot, scores! Another defenseman strikes in the power play. Canada's got a 3-1 lead. Lifted back to center ice. Hodas mishandled. In comes Ridley Gregg. Rolling puck. Gregg works in. Shovelin scores! One-handed Ridley Gregg, and it's 4-1. Back on the man advantage. Teed up and shoots. Scores! 2.
And we are never going home.
Goes back. Plays for Munich in the DEL. Here's Urbanek. Back across to Peters. Peters walks right in. Shoots! Scores! Peters. From the Halifax Blues head to the rest of the he's a back over score. By Dobnik. That was a chance coming again. She scores! Snaps it by Bruno, and Austria leads again. Pivots back, really changing his A and by some time. Plays that back on the long side, score! From the point. The big man was going off.
First guys you see to do that, drag the goalie one way and flip it out the backside.
Right.
Catch him on the wrong post.
Watkins, blank shot, scores! Alexander Blank's got 2 and a power play goals in Germany. It's first lead. About a minute to go on the German power play. Bolek works it free, walks up to the cross, Blank scores! Hat-trick goal from Alexander Blank. Curcio mishandled it, shot score! Malash from a sharp angle gets this one through Merolainen, and Czechia has the opening goal.
Stroke of good fortune for Levi Merolainen.
Shot score! A face-off win and a power play goal as Kulich wires this one, and Czechia with a 2-0 lead. Kemmel will send it down and then gets it back. Comes back out the line, cross-side pass and a slap shot. Yeravente scores! Roby Yeravente takes the one-time pass and bang, very quickly. Break wide pass, Curcio off the sideboards, lets the shot go, scores! Curcio with the shot. Bednash is at the officials about goaltender interference. As Curcio's off the leg and goes wide. Shoots out of the box, 2 shots on that power play. Back to first base. Gets the rebound, and Ratu finds the back of the net. It came after the penalty had expired. Columbus draft pick number 6 overall. Kulich with a shot, save, rebound, oh, what a stop. Merolainen rebound, scores! Jan Mysak gets it to go after Merolainen makes a couple of big stops. And with 7:22 to go, Czechia has knotted this game up. Is next up for Finland. He'll come in the same way Hirvonen did. Shot scores!
He didn't get in as deep as Hirvonen did, so he had more room to work. And at the same time, Bednash has to think about a number of things, and he doesn't get the 5.
Yeah, and Mysak will do another circle, wait for the whistle, and here he comes. The captain of the Czechia team works it in, lets the shot go, scores!
Well, Mysak, we're seeing what kind of confidence that he's playing with. And, oh, just quick. I mean, Merolainen's looking to get set.
Try to regain the lead for Finland. Goes to the backhand, scores!
Well, Kemmel had fake Bednash to the ice, and you see where Simon Tyvel does the same thing.
Go wash the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 milligrams.
Hands it at the top. Puts it back across. What a pass to the cover. Back to the ball. They throw it around. And the challenge with the chemistry. And it's a 1-0 lead. Long-time NHLer Joseph Stokolis. Gregson on the box. Center pass goes to Cooley. Cooley in, shoots, scores! Cooley busts in, and Canada makes it 2-0. Picked up by Cooley. There's a double cross. Austin off the turnover. It's 3-0 Canada. And Will Cooley right in the middle of things again. So the fourth is over the top of center to Johnson. Johnson comes to Stankovic. Picked back up center to shoot.
To shoot from there. They're going to let Cormier walk almost to the half marks.
Johnson walks in the feet for the dog. On the final on 3, and it's 5-0. 2 shots on goal for Slovakia on the power plays. Gaucher steps back on the center pass broken up. Here they come. It's a 4-on-0. It's a jailbreak. Thomas works right in. It's an who needs 4? You can do that.
You better score if you're not going to pass on a 4-on-0.
The day before the tournament began, blocked the shot in practice and got injured. A lot for him. On the rebound. And Slovakia with a power play coming, cashes.
Remember, more offense is good, more power plays are good.
Bouncing back. In behind Slovak. Bouncing for the Thomas. Down by Bedard. Here he comes again. Bedard, lead pass. And then comes Joshua Wall from McTavish. In shoots. That's what Mason McTavish. His office took it, bounces back to the sideboard. Pass. Slammed there by Alpha. Alpha picks off that pass. McTavish in shoots. McTavish has 4 and ties a Canadian record for the most goals in one game at the World Junior. 5 to go here in the third period. On his last shift, Zellweger. Back turns for Waugh, in, scores! And Joshua Waugh gets one playing with McTavish.
Broken line combination, but that's great for Joshua Waugh. You know that feels good. What's a big tournament in this offensively. 7 points.
Taps it in.
Good for him. He generates a lot of chances. A stop shot.
Going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life.
Back to Hughes, almost poked away by Richmond. And Bordeaux. Right there was the net down. Demonstrated saves it. There's a pitch in. Gives the U.S. a 1-0 lead.
Set up their system. It's over too high up the ice.
Also face off his favor back with it. Shoots, returns, scores! Puts that wide, back to the line of shoot. Back to favor. Shoots again, trying to find a stick of touch like a post across. And he scores! And laser points right at Slaggert for a sweet pass. And it's 3-1 Team USA. Mazur's second of the game. For whatever reason.
I'm trying to think of a good reason why that would be.
That's up by Kaiser. Scores! That's a 4-1 lead. The shot looked like it deflected, but once again, Slaggert standing in front.
He got a piece of something, but it was a red shin pad on the way through.
Shot stopped by Cash from McCown. McCown back with it. Back to Hughes. Hughes on the line, holds and shoots, goal! goes for Hughes. Hughes through the cross portal, one-time shot scores! Maybe a pass first guy, it's a block in the shot. The goal makes it 6-1. There's it back around. Away comes Cooley. Logan Cooley walking in, drops it back. Durant shoots.
It's a goal in each game for Riley Durant in this tournament so far.
Back into the corner it goes. Tyler trying to tie it up. Edmondson at the line, tees it up. Head up, took a look. Some traffic in front. And that catches the far corner. 1-0. Get it to the goal line does. A centering attempt there. That didn't get to the front of the net. There's a shot, scores! Rosine gets his second of the tournament. On a great setup to the near side. 11 games also in the Champions League. Jodine did. In a shot, short side, scores! Emil Andrea jumps in from the line, takes the pass, and wires it high short side. A very good world championship in Finland for Austria. Emil Andrea up the line, lets the shot go, scores! Period. And another block up top. Geifers has had a number of blocks. Injured in the second period. Shot, score, what a goal. Fabian Lysell up top, short side. Power play marker, and 5-0 is played back. Torgerson gets in after a loose puck, gets it on for Olsson. Olsson for Niederbach, scores. Finds the back of the net in the dying seconds of this one, and that'll make it a 6-0. Up the boards, Bergmanis will hold it in. Bergmanis sends it across. Loftus will spin it back for Bergmanis. Bergmanis lets it go through traffic. Fortuitous bounce, and a power play goal has Latvia up 1-0. It stays 1-0. A power play goal by Latvia. And across the corner, looking for the return pass. Scores! What a setup! Adam Sikora gets one to the back of the net to tie this game up 1-1. Sends it on for Nemitz. Nemitz will leave it for Dvorsky. Dvorsky back for Roman. Fight to the backhand. Stuffs it to the front of the rebound. Dalibor Dvorsky. On a good play by Roman Fight. And Slovakia has the lead. Bergmanis will send it on for Fanenko. To the line. Fanenko takes it down. Moving to the far side, sneaks this one through, and it's a 2-2 tie. Fight. Walks it in, slows it down, goes to the forehand, scores. Continuous action, or the continuous movement is there.
Oh yeah, that is some kind of shake and bake.
Daryls Dukers is the next shooter for Latvia. And on Lekotsi scores. Gets him to open up, slides it in.
Great hand move. Right, and then Lekotsi doesn't know what he's going to do, and the minute he opens up those legs, it is right between.
Is next to shoot. Back to the middle of the ice. He goes to the forehand, scores! And it will come right down to the bottom of the ninth.
That's speed. You come in there with that type of speed. That's how you open up the goaltender. You make him commit hard one way. You do it with speed.
Going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life.
That conversation renewed. Kaiser, a long shot, scores! There's the defensive target on wide. Kaiser with the first shot. Follows his way through.
to be most competitive against Czechia. I mean, that's closing up on those countries.
Tries to shoot, scores!
It's the same shot.
He's got two, and the U.S. has a 3-0 lead.
Sometimes I watch this and, well, it's a great thrill, and it was in a long.
Here comes Savage, working in, Savage shoots at the goal post.
I think
That was in. That looked in.
what he's trying to say
Previous
is
plays under review.
Red doesn't really react. Yeah. Lear is
Leon Summer. All over the foot. Mazer in, shoots, scores! Carter Mazer, with his grandpa and dad in attendance, drops that back to Hughes. Thomas Cambridge, straight pass over Portland, centers it. Mazer in, shoots, scores! Just like that. 15 seconds in the power play. 4 o'clock local time, 6 o'clock Eastern. Summer. Pass that back down, pass to John. Shoots, scores! We've seen that before in this tournament.
You stomp on, go wash the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers.
Collins puts it back. Was arguing.
He was on it.
Right.
Unlike Red Savage last game. That felt
The play is under review.
sounded like post middle bar out. And a little bit tired in the back, checking Stankova can't get there. Post middle bar.
Bob Torrey, the GM of Tri-City, said Sohanek was a leader on the rebuilding team. They get through. Jake Thompson gets the shot. And finally, they get one through on Sohanek, and Canada's tied the game. Thompson in shoot. Rebound back in front. Stankova shoots.
Work it, let it go!
There it is. Scoops it. Johnson with a spectacular goal. Scoopful scores, and his teammates can't believe it.
When you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Sealy works on the power play. And Canada's got a 3-1 lead. That is called. They're on to do it. The center pass goes to Thomas. Is that a little taste of Nikita Kucherov there?
No. This is the Patrick Laine special.
The Czechia. The center. There's the skate goal to the right. Forster scores! Tyson Forster steps into that and rips it by Sohanek for a 5-1 lead. Gets the game's opening marker. Put that one in off the skate. And Rossby found some room into that Swiss zone. Chance in front of him. Posted in. Gets a loose puck in front of the net. And Germany jumping out to a 2-0 lead. We'll try it again. A little delay. It's a nice stick right there by Delamont to work that out of his own zone. The other goal! Noah Delamont with some nifty stick work back in his own end leads to an odd man rush, and what a huge goal for Switzerland. Governor Mike Johnson, who had this extended conversation this afternoon about what should and shouldn't be a penalty. Shot to Switzerland. Looks up top for Sidler. Sidler in the 9 seconds on the power play. A couple of chances, couldn't bury it. Tybell finishes it. And a power play goal in the last second of the man advantage has pulled Switzerland to within. 43 in the second. 7:44 in the third. He has the puck now. And he was 2 minutes and 11 seconds in overtime. There's a chance in front. Score! Simon Tyler jumps on the loose puck on the turnover. And Finland gets the early goal. seconds in. That game 3 in the high slot for Stumble. Back to the blue line, shot scores! A wrist shot through some traffic may have been tipped. And Repchik gets it through. And Slovakia has tied this game 1-1. Even time will escape the center ice. Turnover scores! Clearing attempt fails. And Finland with a power play goal, 6 seconds left in the power play. Again, at one time in that opening period, the shots were 4-4. Ended up 17-5. Slap shot by Coatsy, the rebound.
Simon Tybalt makes up for his error on the turnover that led to the Slovakia goal.
Turned over. Repchik right back up again. Now it's on the box. 3 shots. On the power play. But it will be negated as Servats Petrovsky gets Slovakia on the board for the second time, and it's a 1-goal game. Kamel tracks it down on the far side. Plays it back. Heimo Salmi plays it back for Kamel. Near side Yerbente. Backdoor play score. The first one didn't go. The second one did. And a power play marker. Second power play goal of the game for Yoel Mata. Ruben Rafkin. Up it goes Kamel. Kamel goes to the far side. Ratu scores! Coatsy got tied up and went down. And Ratu from the far side finds the back of the net for his third in this World Championship. Don't come out of this game with anything. They will watch closely to see what happens. There's a shot, scores! Oliver Kapanen gets in behind everyone. Finds the back of the net, and it is 6-2 as Finland has taken control of this game with the diminutive Ryan Cox. Back to the line it comes, and a slap shot from a broken stick slap shot that does get through, and Kalle Väisänen is there to gobble up the loose puck and put it to the back of the net. Into the offensive zone now. Nice move by Nemitz at center ice here to find himself some room. Petrovitsky Nemitz with the deflection of the Petrovitsky shot. Video does get it. Sends it back for the Yamala. He'll go across ice. Man on a shot. Julio puts it to the front of the net. And Simon Tybalt, I think we'll get credit. Here we're going to get rubbed out in the corner by Petrovitsky. Stays on it though. Yamala will hold it in. Third of the tournament for Kasper Pudio. Off the pipe and in.
My baby, my mommy, I love you.
3 in this one, this tournament.
Comes in with 15 shots on goal to lead the team. Score! Lavins takes it to the net, and Latvia gets the game's opening marker. 17 years of age, 6'3", 180. Has a chance. Scores! Raiders, Rulers takes the pass, finds the top corner, and Latvia has a 2-0 lead.
Finland's just threads it right in there. Rulers makes no mistake about it.
Puts on the brakes, watched by Bergmanis. On for Mikhail Gut. Sends it back to the far side. Nishak Gut scores! What a pass by Nishak. And Czechia with a much-needed goal. It comes on their third power play of the game. The pass stopped by Spacek. And right back up the ice. Shapovalov into the slot. It goes to Hauser. Shapovalov rebound, and in front for Sposio, and he tucks it up top. And Czechia has tied this game at 2. Garzin's trying to work it free. Bounces around. Kept in at the blue line. Bergmanis scores! Bergmanis lets the shot go. It looked like it changed directions. or surprise Ben Nash. Bergmanis plays it off for Sulkins. Back for Bergmanis, finds a shooting goal, scores! Walsh Bergmanis, a stutter step, loses the checking, and then rips a whisker. Bergmanis into the corner it goes. Panenko gets it back. Bergmanis is on. He sends it at the empty net. Couldn't clear it out. Wardlow back down to Hughes. Hughes. Back to Wardlow. He scores! The second of the goal tapped in by Brett Berard, and the power play goal gives Team USA a 1-0 lead.
Don't worry about it for me. Hey, that's the answer. I've never choked yet. Leave me alone. Talk to the guys from 2012.
Morgan Cooley picks up, busted, save! And it's 2-0 Team USA. And it's 3-0. Return pass in, shoot!
That's it. Referee knows behind the back bar tucked in there.
Stockestad fires it in.
I saw it get under the back bar.
Very good hockey players. Nico Hischier going #1 overall. John gets in behind Putnam off the goal post. It scores! Bounced around, came off the post. Looked as though it was underneath Patno, but somehow it slips into the net, and Austria has the early goal. Allenstock will play this down to the goal line. Comes back, drops the shot to close. Joshua Farney, the recipient of a pass that comes off a stick, and a big goal here for Switzerland with 2:29 to go in the opening period. Mockler plays it through. Richmond has some room. Richmond takes it to the net. Score! Taiwo gets his second of the tournament after Richmond was stopped by Ranishitz. Mockler in his own zone for Switzerland, trying to pull it away from 7 meters. Richmond back up top. Allenstock doesn't shoot it. Richmond gets it from the left. Attilio Diasta closing in on double digits for shots on goal in this game.
Istanbul, go west, that's for any answers. Come back strong with 50 millions.
Good kicks out. Here's the dog. Lines that back to Zellweger. Owen Zellweger along. He shots.
He will take it. I think it's going to be just below that bit and not Connor Bedard. We'll take our chances. That's the first adjustment they made. And the gentleman who doesn't come back.
And Jimmy Grant now jumping in. Puts the for him. Puts it out to McTavish. Busting out Bedard. McTavish goes right wide and finds Bedard. Bedard in shot. A lightning strike from Connor Bedard. And it's 3-0. I need to try to rip that break. With 56 seconds to go in the period, and the Finns are on the board.
Into his shot.
tees it up and shoots. Johnson slithers in to the down of McTavish. At the point is Zellweger. McTavish shoots. Mason McTavish has his 7th of the tournament, and Canada's got a 5-1 lead.
Early in the match, this one will get blown dead if they score here because that
Just will fuck whatever glass into the glass. Hamilton knew it. Look back at the referee. Here's Hamilton back with it. Ratu back to Biano, shoots, scores! So this is going to come into play.
this will not count.
The Canadians are arguing right away.
They're telling the referees they know Dufour and Roy are right on it. I can see it clear as day right in front of us.
But a minute and a half here in the third period. G.M.G swings it back. And he goaltender. Just as the extra skater came on. It's a power play goal. Now 5-3 with 3:37 to go. Tavish gets it with a 2-minute whack and down.
There's always pressure to do well because you're there. The pressure of previous goals.
G.M.G drops off to Rossby with him to move on to the back. Shot scores! What a dash by Kevin Rossby. He slides that through the pads of Callie Klang. And don't look now, Germany's got a 1-0 lead. Rossby picks up the loose puck.
Zandor cannot move in front of the net for Germany.
Running Olsen, shot scores! Goal, the game is tied at 1.
Going to the power play, 2 minutes left. You think we got it?
They had it. I mean, it would have been one of the greatest upsets in Olympic hockey history. Oh, look at that. Batted in by Lundman. Wow. Oh, the bouncing puck. Lundman just from waist height bat set by Quap, and Sweden's grabbed the lead. There you go. A chance on the break. Busting in there. It scores! Oscar Magnuson. Sweden.
That's heavy shot by Olsen.
5 different players. Olsen has the power play goal in the first. Back, hard shot, score! And there's Lundman. Pounds it home. 4-1. That's impersonous. Munzenberger. Not exactly a rocket from back there.
Is that going to go to Munzenberger? Did it hit somebody else?
It hit something.
It hit something and popped over, but I think it might have hit a Swede on the way.
For Finland. Up off the boards, inside the line. Mata in front, Järventie scores! Tic-tac-toe, Simon Tybel finishes it off. Oh, and that got blocked. Ratu has it again. Niemela, Ratu takes a look, finds Putio. Again looking for Simon Tybel, and Hirvonen slaps it in on the near side. Just too much puck control for Germany to handle. Power play marker, and Hirvonen has made this a 2-0 game. Kept in by Munzenberger. Controls it at the line. Power play for Sweden. 40 seconds left. Shot save made. Rebound scores. Bennett Rossby bangs in a rebound and a much-needed goal for Germany. It was interesting how Germany approached the final preliminary game. We'll touch on that in a second. Power play continues here. Järventie scores! Took a look and finds that far corner with a bullet. And Finland with another power play goal, 2 for 2 in this game, and it's 3-1. This game back for Hainault. Up top, Munzenberger back for Hainault. Keeping an eye on him. Shot score! Rossby has another one. Bennett Rossby gets it to the front of the net, tucks it, and we are back to a 1-goal game.
Puck movement creates openings and opportunity.
Kapanen wins the draw. Järventie scores! Gets another one. Second of the game for him. Fourth of this championship. Imo Salmi cross ice slap shot Kamel, and that went wide. Kamel wanted another whack at that one. Back to the front of the net, scores! Mata with the move that we thought we were going to see earlier from Rossby and didn't. Mata pulls this one out, gets it to the forehand. Stakastad plays it on. Lysell takes it to net. Wrap around. Rebound. Scores! Isaac Rosen, after a great rush by Lysell, tried the wraparound, couldn't get it to go, but Rosen is there to bury it. This down in behind the Sweden net, puts on the brakes, comes to the near side. Wallstad is down. Back at the line for Ozelinch. He'll get it to the middle of the ice. Scores! There it is. Shot from the line, score! Emil Andrea as the icing calls catch up to Latvia. A face-off win, and Sweden with 10-11 to go in the third period. A 2-1.
Go after das för en Jensens. Come back strong with 50 million.
Ronan Seelig from Olds, Alberta, plays out ahead. Stankovic feeds it back across. Score! Forster fires it home, and Canada's got the lead. A minute and 7 seconds in. In the Quebec Major Junior League, one of the co-hosts of the upcoming World Junior Championship in December, along with Halifax. Back at the point, that shot in. A deflection on the point shot by Brian Zanetti, and this game is tied and won. Thompson back on it. Thompson back to McTavish. McTavish across the ceiling. Walks it and shoots. That's on the skate. Rebound, score! Jack Thompson on the rebound, and Canada's back on top. Varney swings that back. But the pass was fanned on Stankovic. The first one might have been in, but the second one is for sure. So either way, Logan Stankovic makes it 3-1. Sault Ste. Marie in the OHL. Bowmanville just east of Toronto. He's a Minnesota second-round pick. Half of the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. Steven ahead, then away with a chance. Score! On the follow, Tybalt taken down. There's not been a penalty yet here in the period. And Chance Biasca scores! Attila Biasca walks in. It's 4-2. 8.2 seconds left in the period. And for Stankovic. Canada in the midst of a change now. As Forster goes back to Zellweger. Cooley steps on. Zellweger for Cooley walking in. Shoots, scores! Off the bench to the back of the net. And Will Cooley makes it 5-2. Going from 4 imports to 6. And the effect that's going to happen on young Swiss players. Now stolen, Biasca in, shoots, scores! Attila Biasca fires again. And it's 5-3. Canuck plays it back around. Loose puck for Stankovic. At the line, knocked down by Kent Johnson. Feeds ahead for Stankovic. Logan Stankovic's got a break, scores! And Logan Stankovic puts the exclamation point on what's been a great game for him.
A svážu ti stříčka, a vím, že byl by na mě zlej.
Long pass in for Nye as he chips it down. Bad bounce in the corner and a quick chance, rebound, score! A terrible bounce cost the Czechs, and the United States pounces on it to get the game's opening goal. Here it steps into him. Shots 14-8 in favor of the United States. Back at the point, Jahacek shoots, bounce and puck, they score! Tipped in front by Nishak, and the game is tied at 1. I have a thing or two to say about the 4th overall pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Walking right in, great chance, score! A great shot by Peter Hauser, and the Czechs have the lead.
Pass the puck up the ice where he still will be good, just not.
But not the same.
Not Luke Hughes good.
Kamara to Kulik. Kulik drops it back for Shapovalov. Shoots! Scores! Second to Umberto. It's 3-1. Bordalo goes back to the point for Hughes. To Bordalo. Orwellian shoots and a save. Rebound score! Mazer in front, taps it home. A power play goal, and the United States is back within one. Controlled by the Americans, Hughes. He's it back across, he turned it over. Chance now for Gut. Michal Gut works it back ahead. Kulik scores! Yuri Kulik, the empty net goal, and Czechia leads by 2 with a minute and a half to go.
Go with the wave men, white heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers.
For those 3 national teams for Canada last year, Kent Johnson played for Michigan and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Johnson crashes again against Czechia, and it's 1-0. Corner Ivan played for Steve Butler in Quebec League last year. Half the Czech players played for CHL on the new pass. Chips it over. He shoots, scores! Strikes, and it's 2-0 Canada. Got a stick on it and hit the pipe. 45 seconds to go on the power play. In comes Stapleton, he shoots, scores! Stapleton, power play goal. 3-0 Canada. Drops it off to Tavis. Canada gets set up. And Johnson has it. Wines gets it up. Scores! Second chance. And a 4th goal for Canada. He's lost his goal stick. And brought back the other way. Transfer for Mishak. And Mishak puts it by Glenn. The Czechs are on the board with 9:06 to go in the 3rd period. Returning to junior hockey. Anaheim, and your American is even San Diego. Back to the point. Score! Mishak from the point. Power play goal. And Czech is within 2 with 7:16 to go. Raising around the IIHF. Putio walks right in, scores! Kaspar Putio
turned over backwards to palm it down. Oh, that's real nice. Pushing past Forcial and then tucking it 5-hole smoothly.
That's chipped up by Lysell, who's quick. Battles with the hot check, wins the battle for the puck. It's rolling, scores! What a job by Lysell.
Good defensive positioning from a standstill. Chips it out past the hot check. Gets past him up the ice. Seals him off for a body position and then somehow managed to maintain his edges.
So a chance to tie it up here in the bronze medal game. Mishak digging for the face-off. And it's moved back to Juracek. Long shot, Wolf, that's it!
From the cuff of Falsted's glove hand,
right off
the
his
shoulder. Goose not even moving, off the kneecap, and just rolls in. I'm 33 in my 13th year. I make mistakes.
Rosen in, shoot, scores off the draw. Isaac Rosen.
After the, that's okay. You can or use your feet to win the face-off either, right?
Right. The goal line. Vollander picks it back up. And now Vollander. Bounce it ahead. Great chance, score!
It's so bad it's good. And he wanted to flip that one to space, but he went underneath the puck and he sent a dirty roller bouncing dribbler that skipped over Svozil's stick, and Shodin doesn't look like a guy who's not scored in this tournament. Leg kick, far post.
After a tough loss to its arch rivals from Finland in the semifinals, will take home a medal. From Edmonton. And again, we'll point out, the Swedes will be happier than the team that wins the silver later today.
With the wave men, white heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers.
Will walk into after it. Now not down for McTavish. McTavish works in. Moves to the side of the goal. Spins back and shoots. Nicholas over that score! Joshua Wall! And Canada's got the lead!
And then getting back to the front of the net and keeping your stick loose. And Joshua Wall, who had an incredible offensive season this year with Sherbrooke.
And now Zellweger. Shoved down Simon Tybalt, drops it back for DeFore. DeFore in, shoots, scores!
Draw the ire of the Finnish bench, but there's Zellweger driving the middle, pushing the defense back because he did not put the puck to the wing too early. Waited till he gets to the blue line, then kicks it over and drag, pull.
DeFore's stick was taken out of his hands. Doesn't have one now. Himasami works it in, shoots, scores! Tipped in front. Himasami's got one.
Right from the faceoff, DeFore tries to get the puck out, but gets tangled up, loses his stick, and then
punch there by Cooley. Jack Thompson holds off Liukas. Centering pass goes back to Niemela. He's got time. He's it back across. He scores! Fed across to Joachim Kemmel, and the game is tied.
Great battle down low. Liukas keeps the puck alive, and then you see 4 defenders run below the goal line. And then puck gets up to Niemela. They all get chased over to Niemela. No one spots Kemmel. That's a brilliant seam pass.
Helias centers it. Liukas in, plays it across. It's on the wall. It's saved by McTavish. He pulled it out of the air.
Chip up and it was going right in. That's out of the air. Oh, onto the line. And it was McTavish who made the bad decision to give up the 3-on-1. And he bails himself out. He knocks it out of the air, straight down and off the goal line. No question, that puck did not get across the line. What a great look at it here. It could not be closer. It could not be closer. The 2 best offensive players, Bedard and McTavish, scraping it, desperately keeping it off the line.
Now Stankovic, 2-on-1 with Johnson. In comes Stankovic, pulls it back around, can't find it. Johnson in the line. Oh, save him out, scores! Trent Johnson, a golden goal in Canada.
And then Stankovic with a brilliant pull, keeps it alive and gets it over to Johnson, who thinks he's missed a wide open net. But then he stays with it. The ability to not panic in a tight situation. Ken Johnson marveled at his composure, at his hands, at his vision. And man, oh man, the guy who has more shots, more chances, more expected goals the whole tournament of anyone ends the tournament with a little rebound.